I welcome you to Messiah Revelation Ministry. You will agree with me that we are in perilous times as predicted in the book of Timothy. Today's video, I just want to alert you that the motion is taking place. They've set it in motion. And what motion am I talking about? I'm talking about the system of the Antichrist. It's a system, it's a global system, and it is in motion. If you are living in United States or in a developed country, wherever you are, you probably will agree with me that when you go to the shops, particularly grocery stores, you will see that things are in short supply, and the prices are also going up, and inflation is also going up, and it is evident that there has been a re-engineering of the global economy that is compatible with the system of the Antichrist. And so you may call it a supply chain problem, but I will call it a new order, novel order, the new world order that is part of the beast system. You also remember that beginning in 2020, there was a health issue, and that went all over the world, and as a result, so many people are dead. They lost their lives, and the population of the world has reduced and is going to be reduced. Prophetically, the population of the world will be reduced, and if you read the book of Revelation, there will be a lot of events, and the events in 2020 gives you an idea of what will happen in the last days. We are in the last days. You also know that as a result of the healthcare issue that happened in 2020, technologies have come, and it can discriminate among people, including those who can buy and sell, and those who cannot buy and who cannot sell because they don't have something. So the technology of the Antichrist is already in place that will be able to be used to distinguish between those who have it and those who do not have it. And so very soon, when the tribulation starts, these technologies will come out. I'm not going to mention the name of companies advancing these technologies, because I mentioned the name of a company that I had as I said in a vision that I had some time ago, and I saw a link between a company called Soros Corporation and two technology companies. And this technology company is very popular online and is leading in the digital payment system. And so the technology is already in place for digital economy, and technology to discriminate among people in terms of who can buy and who can sell is already in place. At the time of making this video, you see the tension going on in Canada regarding truckers and who are protesting against policies of the government regarding who can buy or who can sell. And it's a picture of what is supposed to happen. And you also remember that the government in Canada has invoked emergency powers, and with that you can see how a martial law will look like in the days of tribulation. the tribulation that is coming. And so you agree with me that it has already been set in motion, and the system has been set in motion, and it's the last days. The book of Revelation chapter 14, chapter 13 talks about it, particularly chapter 13. It talks about one world government, one world economy, and it also talks about an apocalyptic events that will happen. And these events are casting their shadows. So finally, the prophecies that were given to the prophets, including Daniel, including Zechariah, and including Apostle John, they are beginning to manifest, and it has been set in motion. When you are watching these events, you have to know that the events are in motion. I cannot go too much because if I do that, you know that the video will be tampered with and it can be taken out. So I just want to speak to you in codes for you to know that it is already in motion. The system of the Antichrist is in motion. Thank you for this message.